Hi there, I am Stuart Ross. I am a writer. And this is my newest book, Buying Cigarettes for the Dog, which is published by Freehand Books in Calgary, Alberta. And my book has recently been shortlisted. Out of 225 books, it's become one of the 5 books shortlisted for something called the Alberta Reader's Choice Awards. And this award, which is worth $10,000, is going to be decided by people who vote on the internet at albertareaderschoice.ca. You can vote every day. And I'm going to read a bit of my book so that you can hear one of my stories and decide if you want to vote for me. This is the last story in the book, and it is called The Engagement. It seems crazy, doesn't it, for me to be telling you this story again? You've heard it already so many times, and now you are looking at your watch, trying to think of an excuse to flee. What will you come up with this afternoon? A man? A dog? An appointment? Sudden and inexplicable fatigue? Perhaps you have just realized you left a pot of chili simmering on the stove, and it's probably burned on the bottom by now. Or you remembered you have to call your father. It's been a week since you've spoken to him, and since he had that fall, you've made a point of phoning twice a week. You know he's too proud to call you, but it's eating away at him that he hasn't heard from you. Better yet, you've suddenly found your bladder full and hate using restaurant washrooms. You've got to leave for home immediately. That one's good because it has such urgency to it. In fact, I'll probably agree to pay the bill myself so you can run to your car and be on your way. No, I've got it. You are desperate, more desperate than you've ever been, and you have remembered you committed suicide 3 weeks ago. You swallow 2 bottles of pills and lay in a bathtub wearing a party hat. Now you realize the results of the autopsy are due this afternoon, and you are eager to discover if it was the pills that killed you or if you died from drowning. I can't blame you, really. The mystery is almost excruciating. Please go and call me when you find out. You can't leave too soon for me. Besides, I prefer to just sit here alone anyhow. I'm used to it. I have nothing of value to say. I speak only to fill the silence. My stories are of no consequence. Okay, so that was the last story in my book, Buying Cigarettes for the Dog. And if you liked it, you could go to albertareaderschoice.ca and you could vote for my book. And you can vote for my book every day until April 30th. And maybe I'll win a literary award. I'd like that. Thanks a lot for listening.